doing? Welcome to Cocktails with Chick. I'm Chick, and this is my Celebrity Stay Talking Shit Street Edition. And right now, who we finna talk about, y'all? Nikki. I'm gonna tell y'all why we finna talk about Nikki, y'all. Cause Nikki having a hot girl summer. And when I say she having a hot girl summer, I mean she is having a hot girl summer. No, Nikki is having a hot girl summer, and I am finna pull up for Nikki because Nikki is having a hot girl summer because she is what? Hot with the streets. Hot with the streets, like snapping on that ass. Yes, Nikki got her a new boo. She finna get married. I mean, it's a lot she got to say because a lot of people saying stuff about her. So we finna start, off with this. Her getting married. Okay, then we're gonna come back, y'all.
In light of all the breakup news circulating Hollywood recently, I actually have some great marriage news to deliver. I'll give you one hint of who I'm talking about. This bride don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Hey everyone, it's Susan Morad here for Clever News, and it looks like Nicki Minaj may be walking down the aisle very soon. Like, very, very soon. Nikki recently announced on her Queen radio show that her and her beau, Kenneth Petty, will be married in about 80 days. Mark those calendars, people. Nikki explained that her and Kenneth already filed for a marriage license before, but because she was traveling, it expired and she had to renew it. This time, she plans to marry before the time runs out. Nikki said, quote, "I'll be married before my album comes out, but we'll have my wedding after the album comes out. Before the 90 days is over, yes, I will be married. However, don't expect a big wedding anytime soon." With her upcoming album and busy schedule, Nikki announced that she will have a small, intimate ceremony first and then plan a big wedding once everything settles down and she can truly let loose. Nikki closed up the conversation by stating how happy she was and how happy Kenneth, her baby, makes her. Aww. While we can't say everything has been smooth sailing for the couple, I mean, let's not forget the drama with Kenneth's criminal past, we are truly hoping for the best for our Anaconda Queen because we just want Nikki to be happy. So what do you guys think of all this wedding news? Are you happy for Nikki? And also, who do you think will be her bridesmaid / groomsman? Maybe Barbie or Roman? I don't know. Chat it out in the comment section below, you guys. Then let's make our relationship YouTube official, right? Why don't you hit that subscribe button, you guys? And speaking of wedding bells, why don't you hit the bell? And that way you'll be updated every single time we post. Then you can enjoy a never-ending, happily ever after supply of tea right over here. I'm Susan Morad. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.
I'm finna hit the bell because I'm happy for wedding bells. I mean, you go, Nikki. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And everybody got a pass. I mean, I don't know. They doing too much when it come to that. But, again, back to Nikki's hot girl summer. Okay, Nikki, like I said, she having a hot girl summer. Okay, so that's the beginning. She's finna get married. Okay, now, Nikki was, she started her Queen's radio back. She had Joe Budden on there. So, I mean, her and Joe Budden got into a little conversation. So, I'm finna give you the rundown on this. And we're going to talk about hot girl summer.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk to somebody that Charlamagne and I really, really love.
Love her.
Nicki Minaj.
It's time. She's spilling the tea. This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, the highly anticipated return of Queen Radio went down yesterday.
Right on schedule.
Right,
Whenever Nikki drops new music, she goes on Queen Radio and stirs up.
Makes perfect sense, though. It worked because she was trending #1 all day yesterday. And let's talk about what went down. Now, one thing that she talked about, because she had Joe Budden on, and apparently Joe Budden had been spreading lies about Nicki Minaj, so she addressed him face to face.
You said many times that I lied, that I didn't know another bitch was on a song I was on.
Here's my question.
And now you want to address it.
Can I ask a question now? Was Nicki Minaj and Cardi B on the motorsport record directing bars at each other?
What the f? You're not going to change the subject. I'm asking you a question.
That's the same subject.
No, the it's not. I said I knew the bitch was on a song. You said she didn't know she was on a song.
Nick, I don't believe that I said that, if you want me to be honest.
Oh, my God.
Believe that Nicki Minaj was
a trade.
You believe that Nicki Minaj was aware that Cardi B was going to
Do you have a twin?
Drop on the clues bombs for Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Nikki played that.
Hold on, she had that ready.
Hey, when she's
She
right,
was
Get
she's
the
right.
audio ready.
I love
She had
Nicki
her homework
Minaj.
Cue it
ready.
up.
When she's right, she's right. Yeah, nothing you can do about that when she got you there, buddy.
All right, now Nicki Minaj also talked about how Joe Budden accused her of being on drugs.
It's okay for you to get up there and make me sound crazy and say I'm on drugs, right?
I wish people knew I'm most comfortable in the most uncomfortable predicament.
And so am I. And what the you won't do is disrespect me like I'm stupid. Because you know how intelligent and powerful I am, like you said, right? I'm so powerful, right, Joe?
Or because my mother raised me properly.
Oh, so your mother raised you to accuse people of being on drugs? That's what your mother raised you to? Your mother raised you. Your mother raised, you got, taste of your own mother medicine, mother.
Well,
you like talking about people and not having nobody responding. You like tearing down people's character when they can't respond, and you like tearing down women when they can't defend themselves.
Ooh.
Damn.
All right. Well.
Wow. Shout out to Mama Budden, too, man. She's a very, very pleasant woman.
Well, did they ever talk about, was she doing drugs tonight?
Well, we're going to get to that right now.
Who gives a what she popped? But don't sit there and say you ain't popped a pill.
I never said that.
An apple.
I never said that, you dumb. I never said that, you dumb.
Don't do that.
Are you that dumb?
You asked
Cut his mic.
Drop on the clues bombs for Nicki Minaj. That is a very, like when you can't say somebody's on drugs, but then ask them if they've ever popped a pill, because it's a difference in being on drugs and popping a pill. I've smoked cocaine before,
She
but
said
I'm not
she's never
on
sniffed cocaine or nothing
You smoke cocaine?
Yeah, I smoked it in a blunt with some weed back in the day, but I mean, I've done it before, so you can't say you've never popped a pill, but then accuse somebody of being on drugs. It's the difference of doing something once and actually being on something.
Well, his mic definitely got cut at that moment, and he did go on Twitter and he wrote spicy. And then he wrote, I live for this ish.
I love Nicki Minaj. What else we got?
And then Nicki Minaj said, we still recording your show, right? I'm ready. So she was ready for that. And she did actually go and do his show as well. Now, here's where she gets to the really spicy parts. And this has to do with Charlamagne teaming up with Safari.
Oh, my God.
One of the people who led that movement was Charlamagne. He teamed up with an ex of mine who knew he needed to hang on to me to get attention. He went over there and said many, many lies about me, and I couldn't say anything because I was in a relationship at that time. And so Charlamagne fed into that, because at the time there was another female rapper that everybody was pushing and hoping that if she put out a diss, once she put out a diss record on me, Nicki Minaj would disappear. And when they saw that didn't happen, then they put that energy into someone else.
Cardi B.
It's never been about them liking another female rapper. It's just about them wanting to see, do I have enough power to get Nicki Minaj out of here?
I love Nicki Minaj.
That's so true. She's right.
If she really wants to believe that it's a group of men sitting in a conference room with her face on the screen plotting on how to stop her, then God bless her. But that's
not a group of men.
I don't think
it's
she
just
meant
you and Safari.
that people were sitting around plotting, but she probably felt like, damn, everybody's coming at me.
Here's the thing.
Believe it.
Nikki
I believe it.
Got to be a plan.
Nikki and I have had conversations about this via phone calls, via text message. We've had these discussions about this hate train. It's not true. If she wants to believe that and wants her fans to believe that, it's cool. Now, Safari, in a wild case of events, Envy clearly chose a side. He chose Safari over Nikki, and now him and Safari aren't even on the best of terms.
Well, you know what? Let's get into some more of what Nikki had to say, because both of you guys...
Don't you change the subject, Yee.
No, I'm bringing it back.
Oh.
I didn't pick a side.
I'm bringing it back.
Go.
All the people that went out your way to hurt me for no reason, I hope and pray that you right with God. Because let me tell you something. It will come back 1 billion times worse. And that's not a threat. That's a fact. I will say that I'm not addressing men anymore. My husband will address y'all. Y'all address my husband if y'all got an issue with me, because he's dying to want to address y'all. Just know that will see you face to face. And shout out to the ghostwriters. If you a ghostwriter and you writing lyrics about me, will see you.
I'm going to tell you something. Speaking of coming back, Safari and Envy's headlines both came back after they stopped messing with Nikki. I think it's
Shut up, man.
I think it's something to be said about that.
Shut up, man.
Ooh, all right. Well, Envy, you also got addressed because you just hit Nikki up the other day.
You sure did. I can't believe you.
And y'all were supposedly friends. Y'all both from Queens. I don't know what happened.
Behind all that other stuff, it's a human being. And when there's a big hate train and that people like you and Charlamagne and people like that are spearheading,
We're gonna get to that, though.
and people like DJ Envy, who was sending text messages today, but who was one of the people who I thought was my friend,
I agree.
who was up there trying to...
has never said a bad word about a soul.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's not true.
You're not serious, are you?
I'm with you, Nikki.
I always thought he was one of my friends, and then all of a sudden, it was just a lot of things, and I couldn't believe it. Like, that was the one thing that I was just floored. I was just like, whoa.
You know who did stay down with Nikki throughout all this, though?
Who?
Clue.
I mean, man, please.
Well, first of all, I did not text Nicki Minaj yesterday. I don't even
believe.
have
Why
Nicki's
should we
number.
believe you?
No, what happened was
Pull
when
up
she was
them receipts,
talking,
Nikki.
when she was talking spicy yesterday, me and her DJ Booth have a great relationship, and I was like,
Booth is in the middle of everything.
I was like, this is the Nikki I love. She needs to put this in music. I love when she talks spicy. That's what I said to Booth, and he probably let her say it, but I don't even have Nikki's number. But
I would just like to say that I love Nicki Minaj. Okay, Nicki put me on her album back in 2015, and
Which
I
was
appreciate
shocking that
look.
you went after her.
Nicki and I always had a solid
that is
relationship.
shocking. You should have never went at her.
Listen, it went south when I said Anaconda was whack, but the moral of the story is I love Nicki Minaj. And the respect she is telling everybody she deserves, she has already. I have gotten on this radio a million times and said this whole new wave of female rap is because of Nicki Minaj. She is the leader of the new school when it comes to female MCs, and nobody can take that away from her.
Yes, and
we love you, Nicki.
I love Nicki Minaj. Drop
That's
a bomb
right.
for Nicki Minaj.
Nikki, we love you. And I'm going to tell you something. Them damn the barbs will never relay any of the positive energy that we send to Nicki Minaj. For example, us saying we love Nicki Minaj right now will be sent to Nikki via Twitter, and they will say, Charlamagne and Envy are sending you fake love. So I challenge the barbs to hit Nikki and say, Charlamagne and Envy love you. And that's it. Because I do love
those
Nikki.
words. You got to talk that talk and walk that walk.
Nikki, we love you. We just don't want you to become the rap game's Monique.
Y'all banned her from up here.
Nikki, we just don't want you to become the rap game's Monique. We don't want you blaming everybody but yourself for whatever issues you may have. Don't make us start calling you Monica, but we love you for real.
All
Tell her
right,
that.
well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report, but we're going to get some more into what Nicki Minaj had to say on Queen Radio.
We love you for real, Monica.
Next up, we got more front page news.
Her name is Onika, not Monica.
Yes, Onika. I'm sorry. I'm saying I don't want to
See?
end up
Wow,
having a
so you
conversation.
still trying to
See,
be,
Bob's,
okay.
Bob's Charlamagne's playing. You see how
Wow.
you trying to play
That's not what
her?
I said.
You trying to
You trying
play
to
her?
get smooth.
You trying to make her the
was-
Monica of the
I
game? You
said,
trying to play her?
Don't become
You trying
the
to
rap
play her?
game's Monique, blaming everybody but yourself
You
for whatever
called it.
issues you may
I
have.
can't, you better have that same energy in her face.
I love Nicki Minaj. You the one that switched up and started riding
no,
with Safari.
no.
You gave Safari your car for a video. Now you got him banned from the Breakfast Club. Ooh, you should be ashamed of yourself.
He
You
called
guys,
me.
we got to
He
get into
called
front
me.
pages.
Be
We're
ashamed of
going to
yourself.
talk about
He
that more
called
this
me.
morning,
You
okay?
should be ashamed of yourself.
Evan, you'll be able to defend yourself later. Maybe
I love you, Nikki. Drop one of the clues box for Nicki Minaj.
Maybe we need a Breakfast Club
Jamos,
court this
stop,
morning.
Riding with
Jamos.
Nikki.
Stop it.
You
I
know
love
what we
you
need this
more.
morning? We need Breakfast
I love
Club
you
court.
more, Nikki.
I'm riding with Nick. I love Nikki more.
I love Onika.
You know what?
oh,
Y'all
I'll
both
fight you.
need to suck
I'll
her.
fight you.
I will fight you
I will
for
fight
Nikki.
you back.
You hear me?
Front page news is next.
Let me pull up for that fake ass shit. Oh my goodness. I mean, DJ Emmett was too goddamn quiet. I mean, he was the one who's supposed to be talking the most because he was the one who had the most to say back then when he first said something. The first time he was saying something about DJ Self and Nikki and she disrespecting the DJ, we need to ban her. You know, that's in my mind. DJ Envy, you were too damn quiet. And we already know Charlamagne gonna talk shit. That's what he do. He a countryman. And countrymen love to talk shit. That's why he was saying something like the female the rap game Monique and blaming everybody but herself. I mean, you know, he always gonna have something to say. That's just him. But still, Nikki Hot Girl Summer, oh yeah, she was went to Joe Budden's show, and she had a lot to say, you know, about what she wanted to clear up on his show, and they got into another conversation, you know. So this right here with Nikki, with her Hot Girl Summer, she is snapping, and I'm like, anybody can get it. So again, like I said, you know, she did what she said and went on Joe Budden's show, and she had something to say about your boy. Yes, your boy. So listen to this shit with her Hot Girl Summer.
Better rapper, Ross or Game?
We going back to this.
Ew, don't bring up that Don't get me fucking started.
That's the same shit.
Anybody that name drops a female to sell 250 albums, don't ever bring them up to me again.
Okay. Sorry. All right.
Shout out to the game.
If you want to start a rumor about
shout out to the game.
A rumor about me.
So shout out to the game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I keep it real. I like this energy. I like it.
So shout out to the game because game actually does know how to rap. But outside of that, I look at people being stand up niggas, and I look at who fold quick, and who do shit for attention, and do clown shit for attention when they dropping an album and all that shit. My nigga, I won't even go there, my nigga.
Do you judge? Because do you think? Because I'm with you on that. Like, I hate looking at niggas that do things for attention before an album is dropping. But do you feel like that's the norm today with artists to like almost have to create something to do before they drop a project?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. I think we all do that in our own way. But let me tell you something. When a grown ass fucking man name drops a woman, and this is a woman to sell an album, when I was the only person in your artist corner, when everyone turned their back on them, when everyone was calling them Twitter fingers and cracking up laughing at them, and you had, like, my nigga, and I'm the one, I went and sat down in a meeting with President Obama, and Ross was there and texted dude after the meeting and said, yo, this chick is a keeper. I saw the text myself with my own eyes. This chick is a keeper. She went in a room full of rappers and spoke to Obama, and the first thing out of her mouth was about you and figuring out your probation situation and why you're still on probation after all these years. And then you come out on an album when it's time to sell some weak ass fucking album and try to disrespect Nicki Minaj? What? And now you tried to do it. Now you tried to disrespect 50. Tried to hope 50 would respond to your nonsense this time. Boy, sit your fat ass down.
Police could be malice.
Yo, I like how you giving it up.
Yo, Nikki, where do you rate yourself?
I like how niggas got it.
I rate myself.
Where would you rate yourself?
I like this.
I definitely rate myself top 10.
Baby.
Top 10 dead or alive.
Okay.
Men and women. I don't think that there's a woman alive seeing me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And people always try to say, oh, because you talk about pussy or whatever. Shut the fuck up. I could talk about pussy. I could talk about the moon, the sky, every motherfucking thing under this fucking moon and rap circles around bitches' heads. I don't give a fuck. And rapping fast don't mean you can rap. So shut the fuck up. And looking ugly or looking like a man don't mean you can rap. So sit down. Next.
All right.
She snapped. Oh, she snapped. Anybody can get it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what she had to say about that. I'm telling you, she is having a hot girl summer. Okay, so moving forward, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj been getting cool. I mean, they been cooling. I like it, but a lot of people ain't liking it. A lot of people got something to say. And so Trina Cousin, you know, from Love and Hip Hop, I can't think of the dude's name, but he had something to say. Trina team had something to say, and I think it all sparked up because Nicki Minaj and the Megan Thee Stallion got cool. They been cooling. I mean, I don't know. The streets are just, I don't know. They wilding, but like I said, anybody can get it. And then too, you know, Nicki Minaj, like I said, she started Queen's Radio Bag, so when she got wind of the situation, I mean, she was confused, but thankfully, Trina, she clarified everything. So y'all listen to this shit real quick.
You found it? The blunt, actually. Yeah. That's not the one. No. 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 First of all, I'm gonna need all of y'all to keep my name out y'all mouth. That's first of all. You didn't find it? Let me just start with this. I do not need no spokesperson, no mediator, no translator to speak for Trina. I know how to speak for myself. Everybody knows that. I don't need nobody to tell the world what they feel, their opinions, all of that. Opinions are just like assholes. Everybody have one. So when you decide to speak for yourself. Do not include my name. That goes for anybody. Do not speak my name without approval. Do not speak my name without approval. If you're on my team, if you're around me, if you surround anybody that surrounds me, everybody knows that. You have to get approval to speak my name. You're out of pocket. This is my situation. This is my issue. This is my album. This is my brand. This is my name. I built it from the ground up. Therefore, I would do anything necessary to protect that. Everybody that has something to say, whatever you have to say, whatever you felt like you wanted to say, however you feel, I'm not going to sit here and allow or accept you to be disrespectful to nobody that contributed to my album. I put out a great body of work. I put out an amazing album. I worked extremely hard. There's no major. There's no nothing. There was just Trina, the grind, my relationship, and my name, my brand. Every feature on my album are people that believed in me, that did favors for me. I didn't pay for these features. They were favors. You know what a favor is? That means I fuck with you. That's why I did this favor. I'm not here for the blame game. I'm not here. I don't do the messy publicity stunts, the public, all that shit. I don't do that. I'm not an internet thug or Twitter fingers. I don't do all that. I'm not gonna play the blame game. I'm gonna take full responsibility from everything that came from my side. This is my project, my album. I'm gonna stand on 10 toes and deal with that. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. Everybody's frustrated. Everybody has an opinion, and you're entitled to that. But you're not gonna disrespect nobody. Another female artist, you're not gonna disrespect Nicki Minaj or nobody else that's on my album. Because these people did this off my face and my favor. They did it because my relationship with them. I don't appreciate, I don't condone, I don't give the approval for anybody, no man, stay out of girl shit. Don't come sideways talking about anything that has to do with women business. I'm a boss. My face is clean on the streets. I pay my dues, my tithes, everything I gotta do, I make sure it's done. This album, I did it on my own. And this business is called business. All business ain't good business. Some business is bad business. I feel like right now, I did bad business. That's my fault. That's nobody else's fault. I gotta take the rap for that. I gotta take the L for that. But I'm not taking no losses. I'm a fucking mash on and make everything I said happen. That's what I do. I don't ask for handouts. I don't ask for nobody to do nothing for me. Whatever it is, you know it's 100 when it comes with me. So this whole Nicki Minaj video situation, this isn't about Nicki Minaj in a video. I had a 45-minute conversation on the phone with Nicki Minaj about business. About my record, about this song, about everything. It's not about a video. This is bigger than a video. The video is just a portion of what's happening. This is more about making sure the business is right, making sure the radio is right, making sure the record is doing whatever it needs to be doing on radio. I had this conversation with my team, full out, full-fledged. Everybody understands this. Everybody understood this. There was never a discussion that the video was never going to be done. That wasn't a discussion that we had. The discussion was more so about the business. I respect that. She did her part. It's up to me and my team to do our part. That's how I feel about it. This is my project. I worked 6 years for this. I don't expect nobody, not Nick, not nobody else on the album, not my team, not nobody to do what I need to be done for my project. My team speaking out, my team got so much to say. I'm going to take the blame for my team because guess what? Me and my team, we dropped the ball. Bad business is what's causing all of this havoc to happen. All of this nonsense, all of this drama, this feelings, this personal, everybody got an opinion. That's what it is. It's bad business. It has nothing to do with any artist that's featured on my album. It has something to do with me trusting people that let me down. I gotta fix that. I gotta deal with that. I gotta stand up 10 toes down in the ground for that because it's my name. I'm not looking for no handouts. I don't want no pity on the back. I don't want nobody around me to feel sorry. This is about pressing forward. It's not about what happened. This is not about any of that. But you're not going to be a part of my team. You're not going to be around me. You're not going to be with me and speak out for me. Let me speak out for me. Let me say, it's a lot of shit that's going on. It's so much that's going on. It's not all, it's nothing good. I've been posting shit for weeks. I got real shit I'm dealing with. Personal, real shit that's way bigger than this album. I can care less about any of this that's happening right now. But if you're a part of my team and if you with me and if you rocking for me and if you really with me, you're not going to do none of this devilish, foolish clownery shit. We're not going to do that. That's not Trina. We don't roll like that. And I don't have time to go back and forth with this addressing this. I'm way too busy for all of this. I'm way too busy focusing on how to fix all of this that's messed up. The only person that's taking all the blame, that's got to deal with any of it, is me. The only person that put up any money to make sure all this happened is me. The only person that has to deal with my whole business situation, this album, this whole project. This is not about Nicki Minaj and no video. This is about Trina, the album, a business deal gone bad. A business situation that's gone terribly bad. What do you do about it? You fix it. You either swim or you sink. Out of all the frustration with anybody, if you say you're my team, there's a way to be frustrated. You don't be frustrated and you come publicly and you speak out your frustration and you be disrespectful. That's not what I'm going to allow or accept on any fucking day. Everybody knows that. It took so much for me to even get on this live to even address, because I don't owe nobody any fucking explanation about anything that I do. Everything that I've done it on my own. Everybody that had to be in this whole situation with me, from my team to everybody that knows me, I'm making all good deals. My face is clean. I'm trying to make sure everybody eating, everybody is good. The situation that I got myself in is, and I'm gonna get myself out of this. We're not gonna talk about this no more. There is no beef between me and Nicki Minaj. There will be no disrespect for Nicki Minaj or nobody else that's on my album. I appreciate each and every artist that took the initiative to be a part of this The One album. Rico Love gave his all for me. Every artist that came out to do this album for me, they didn't charge me. I appreciate that. Anything else that's going on within that and around that, let me deal with that. Everybody else that's outside of that, keep your fucking mouth shut. And everybody and anybody and all of y'all that are dragging my name through the mud, dirtying my name, my face without me saying a word, you can suck my ass through a straw. And I mean that. I'm a real bitch and I don't play those games. I don't play those games at all. Period. Everybody knows that. Keep my name out your mouth. Have a good fucking night. The One is out.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta throw up for Trina with that one. Hey, cause she snapped the sucking that, how y'all can suck her ass through the straw. That's funny. That's some down south, country when we love to talk shit too. And again, shout out to Trina for clarifying that, because she wanted to go and she wasn't finna let that happen with her relationship with Nikki. I mean, that's business. And like she said, we ain't talking about it no more. She did it. She don't get on live. She got on live. She said what she said. So she said what she said because she said it. But thanks, Trina. But anyway, back to Nikki's hot girl summer. Yes, she having a hot girl summer. And yes, when I say anybody can get it, anybody can get it. I'm like, I ain't got time for the fuck shit. I ain't got time for the fuck shit. I ain't got time for the fuck shit. Hell no, I ain't got time for the fuck shit. I like that. I need to make a song out of that. But anyway, yeah, anybody can get it. She expressing herself. I mean, she going off. She in love. Don't nobody want her to be. They say all this and they saying all that. So she had a few words for anybody that was talking shit. So y'all listen to this real quick for her hot girl summer.
Let me just address something. Because I've been meaning to address this and I keep forgetting. And now that I've addressed it, I never want to address it again. But this is very important. When people say things like about who I'm with, about, oh my God, you lowered your standards and you should have been this and that. It's so sad to me that you hoes are so readily and available to sell your pussies to the highest fucking bidder, that when people find real love and when a person is with a nigga that loved or liked them before they had a dime in their fucking pocket, how do y'all not understand that? How do y'all not understand happiness versus clout? Y'all be wanting bitches to be with niggas just to post some fake ass relationship goals on IG so y'all could fake believe in some fake shit that they fake don't even stand for. Fake ass cheating and beating in abusive relationships. That's what y'all want? That's what y'all bitches want? I'd rather be with a nigga that I really know is about that motherfucking life and ain't about to play with none of you fucking niggas or bitches. And that loved me before I had anything, before I had a dime to my name, before my name was Nikki. So how fucking dare you talk about lowering standards? Excuse me? These bitches is lowering their standards being with a nigga for a fucking check and talking about and acting like this nigga ain't fucking playing the shit out of them behind closed fucking doors. I want you hoes to wake up. Wake up, hoes. No, but it's the truth. It's like, how fucking dare you? You know what? Money cannot buy me happiness and good sex too. To freedom. Money can't, and a lot of, I ain't gonna say no names, but a lot of these people that y'all want me to be with be fake on the low gay, be abusive mentally and physically and verbally, be having eating disorders. Okay? Sleaze time, nigga. Fuck is really good, nigga. Yeah, play looking ass nigga real quick. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'ma be right back, Barbs. I love you.
Ooh, that's one of them old school, I ain't trying to snap, but I snap. That's one of those kind of snaps. Like, ooh, she was dead serious when she said that shit too, y'all. And you know what? It's a lot of celebrities, relationships, you know, that has a lot of, you know, like she said, eating disorders on both sides, cheating on both sides, bringing home diseases on both sides. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And she in love, and she been in a celebrity, high-profile relationship before. We know that about Nikki. She have. And, you know, to me, it didn't work for her. You know, she tried it, and, you know, she want that old thing. She got her old boo, and he cool with her. And she love him, and he proposed, or whatever happened with that. They got their marriage license. They ready to have this big wedding. And I want to see her with kids and the family, with the dog, and the swing in the yard, and the pool. I want to see her live her best life, because she having her hot girl summer. And she letting people know she ain't with the fuck shit, you know. So it is what it is. Let this woman be happy. But she did speak on some real shit though. And I feel like, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with expressing yourself. And like she said, don't say nothing to her no more. Y'all don't even say nothing to her. Y'all, you know, need to tell Mr. Kenny Petty. Tell him. That's probably why Envy was so damn quiet. He ain't how to say nothing. Maybe Kenny Petty had something to do with it. You know, I don't know. But again, this video goes out. I'm going to send a shout out to my mama. My mama is a big Nikki fan. She loved Nikki. She been one of the Nikki fans since day one. And she was like, you know, Nikki finna be Miss Nikki Petty, and she is right here being petty, snapping on people. And she was like, baby, you need to do one of those celebrity videos. So shout out to my mom. I appreciate that, Mom. I love you. But this video was fun. It was funny. It was Nikki's hot girl summer. Nikki's hot girl summer. So thank y'all for, you know, even sitting with me with my Celebrity Stay Talking Shit Street Edition. Thank y'all. Like and subscribe, and I'll holla. Bye, y'all.